Okay, good evening, everybody, and thank you for the 25 Bits Award Misfits, and hello to O'Hara as well. How are you both doing? Is it 14 weeks now? 14 weeks into lockdown we are now in. 14. That's a third of the year. Wow, it's been such a long journey, hasn't it? A third of the year we have spent in effective quarantine of sorts. Really one for the history books, isn't it? Indeed. So, before I start tonight's stream, I have two things to announce. Two exciting things, which I think most of you are going to like. And if you don't, you don't. Understandable, but these are things I've decided to do because I can. 14 down by 52. Yeah, just over 26 a quarter. Did I say a third? Fucking hell, I meant a quarter. Oh shit. I meant a quarter of the... Did I say third? I don't know what my brain is. Sorry, I meant a quarter. Quarter of the year. Not a third. Feels like it's been longer though, hasn't it? So, yeah, two things. First of all, I am going to be bringing back the playtesting streams that I previously said that I was going to kind of drop off from doing for the most part, at least for this year. I've decided to bring them back as part of the sort of newish direction that I'm going with this channel. I think a lot of people liked the playtest streams. I think a lot of people found them useful, and I'm not playtesting Abandon. Abandon doesn't need playtesting. Abandon has been playtested probably by every single person who loves that kind of stuff. But at this point, I am not playtesting Abandon. Besides, I like to playtest things that don't get everyone's attention. So the playtest streams are coming back, and I'm going to try to do them. Well, I can't give it an exact kind of time frame, but I'm going to try to at least do maybe one or two at least a month. In fact, I already have a bunch of mappers ready for a playtest session. I might actually do a playtest stream tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I might actually do one tomorrow. I've got 7 names lined up, so I might try and do it every week, maybe eventually. I don't know. I'm not going to give an exact time frame, but what I will say is I'm going to try to do at least 1 or 2 every month. I'm going to try to stick to that, although I will try and do several more than just 1 or 2 if possible, because I know a lot of you like the playtest streams, and I like doing the playtest streams because I like helping out people, and then playtest streams are a good way to get some feedback and some assistance to mappers who are starting out, or those who just need feedback who are a bit more experienced in some cases. Regardless, I'm bringing the playtest streams back. I'm going to try and commit to doing them with a little more regularity. So that's the first announcement. Don't know what you all think of that, but I know that quite a few people in the past have told me how they really like the playtest streams and how helpful they are, and I'm bringing them back. I'm going to try and do 1 or 2 every month, possibly more. We'll see how it goes, but I am going to commit to that. So, I'm going to put some effort in, but I'm going to try and get them back to as close to regular as I can. Obviously, I've got a lot of other things to do, I'm going to try and make some time for the playtesting too. The second announcement is a bit of something new, a bit of something old, shall we say. So, as I said at the start of the year, and I'm pretty sure I briefly covered this in my sweet state back in January, for anyone who watched it, I know I mentioned something along the lines of having, metric targets I had at the start of the year. Now I know this is all maths and boring, whatever you want to call it, but I have basically two sort of precise metric targets I want to try to hit by the end of the year, as we're halfway through the year already. There was two of them I had in mind. The first one was to get 100,000 total views on the channel. And if I keep going at the current rate, I should hit that pretty comfortably, I think, by December. I'm not obsessed with metrics, as you all know, but I do like to set little targets just for fun, just to, channel progression, etc., etc. And the second target was 2,000 followers. I am currently at 1,723. And so with this in mind, I have set up a little widget with Streamlabs. I have set up a little follower target, shall we say, a little incentive, a 2,000 follower special, you could say, I have decided upon and agreed to. And so I present to you a new target. I wish the text could be a bit bigger at the top there, but wait, that's also wrong. Does this thing update automatically, or does it not count people who unfollow? It's supposed to be 1,723, but whatever. I guess I've never actually done one of these before with the follower one, so I assume it'll update as new people follow. But yeah, that's right. My 2,000 follower special will be a return to Sunder. So, to all those people out there who have asked me and have pondered whether I would ever return to Sunder, I can now give you this definitive answer. I want 2,000 followers, and you'll get it. It's a nice little incentive, So that is what I'm going to do. Truth be told, I have actually pontificated upon returning to Sunder at some point anyway. But I thought, no, I'm not playing it with a mod. I'll be serious, I will actually play it as intended. I have had a private message with Insane Gazebo about this. And he's kind of happy for it. I mean, it would actually be nice to play some Sunder maps with Insane Gazebo around. I think it would be a fun little experience, but also a good test for myself. To test my new attempts at being a bit of a calmer individual in regards to handling frustration in video games. Hey, Doom Luna, a Doom-related incentive. Good luck. Yep, that is right. So, hey, Rumdump, how you doing? Holy shit, I've not seen you around for a while. How the heck are you? So basically, I was trying to think of an incentive for 2,000 followers for a little while, when I eventually hit it, and I couldn't think of anything good. For 1,000, obviously, I had my webcam and no end in sight, and I was really struggling to think of one for 2K, if I bothered at all, and I think I found one, because I know a lot of you do want me to play Sunder, or at least see if I can beat Sunder anyway, so that is what I've agreed upon. If I can get me to 2,000 followers, I will play Sunder. Doing good. It's been a while. Yeah, it certainly has. I can't remember the last time I saw you actually, Rumdum. It's been ages. So, that's gonna be a thing. Now, don't worry about the fact that it says 191 days to go. That's just for the rest of the year. If the target isn't met by the end of the year, I will simply put up the target again with a modified thing. And I think what I'll do is I will have this target up on my streams for... Well, I might not have it up on every stream. You know, just because it's a bit of a visual thing, and generally, I'm going to have it up for a couple of streams at least, so that people get the idea. Oh, there's a 2,000 follower incentive for Sunday, but then I might take it down, and then we'll see how it goes. Anyway, those are the two announcements. I am going to bring back the playtesting Doom WOD sessions, and at 2,000 followers, I will play Sunday again. The new maps. You haven't been on Twitch for over a year, just got your account back up. Oh, nice, nice. Well, welcome back to Twitch. There's been a few changes since you last came. You may notice that people are currently struggling with the new Twitch DMCA rules. The interface has changed at least twice, probably. But otherwise, you know, it's Twitch. So, there you go. I hope you all like that. Feel free to let everyone know that Mr. Zool and all those other slaughter enthusiasts finally have a nice incentive to, if they want me to play Sunday again, you have to go out there and promote my channel to the world and get those followers pouring in. You got a camera? Yeah, I've had a camera for 2 years. Or... Well, I started using the camera after I got 1,000 followers, after the 1,000 follower special. I did it for that, and then I decided to keep using it shortly after because I figured it would be helpful for my anger issues. Instead of me just raging behind no webcam, I would show it on the screen in an attempt to discourage me from some of the outbursts I have done in the past. It hasn't entirely been successful, but it hasn't entirely been in vain either. And, you know, I kind of like having the webcam on. It's a nice little thing to have, you know. I don't mind doing streams with a webcam. I think people like it. You know, you can see how long my beard grows through the lockdown. So, yeah. Right. Anyway, back to business. So there's only 3 maps left of this to go. And we got 2 big ones in a row. So this is gonna be it. Hey Steve, how's it going? So this is Token Archvile by Rob Young or RJY. There is no music on this map. This is intentional. It's not that there's muted. It literally says no music. Oh, no. We're going to play this with no music. There might be a reason why there's no music. I don't actually know. We'll see. Hey, Malcorium. How you doing? Oh no, we're gonna have no music. That's the exit as well, by the way. Or at least it says it's the exit. At least. Hey, Glums, how you doing? Ooh, yeah. Oh, God. Maybe I should not punch the Hell Knight. Was that really a max damage pistol zombie attack there? Oh, God. Oh, look at all that. BFG, armor. All these nice things we know you would enjoy. We can't enjoy them. Hey, Nepstide, yes, you did miss the announcements. I will repeat them for the stream. First of all, I am bringing back the playtest streams. I'm going to try to commit to doing at least 1 or 2 every month, although more regularity will be attempted whenever possible. And the second announcement is the target on the top right. Basically, at 2,000 followers, I will play Sunder. Hasty. Yep, playtesting is coming back. A lot of people like the playtesting stuff. I like doing the playtesting stuff. And I'm going to try to find time to do it regularly again. Hey, Osnado, how's it going? I don't think there's actually any, pain elementals. Get rid of that. Playtesting, yeah. I, in the past, have done quite a bit of playtesting. Basically, what I will do is I will pick certain WODs from the Doom World, WODs and mods, or occasionally the odd suggestion or PM here and there, and I'll play them on the stream. I mean, technically, it's more like playing than actual playtesting. These are like releases, but I call them playtesting because sometimes they're not, and sometimes they are in like work in progress. But the main thing about them, Glums, is that these will usually be WODs by mappers who aren't getting all the attention right now. So, for example, I would not touch Abandon because Abandon is designed for people who think that Sunlust is a walk in the park. Also, because everyone and their mother has played Abandon. Abandon does not need any more playtesting from me. Unless their idea of playtesting is, how many times can we make John Suitepee angry at my map? And you don't need to... That's not really something that needs to be asked anymore, I don't think. About time those stupid rev rockets hit an enemy. Yeah, okay, so what should I do here? You're gonna have to bribe me to playtest a map of yours. Bribery, is it? Yes, I would, Glums, if it's, I would prefer it not to be a mega WOD, ideally. These are usually one maps or short little episodes. Because I know that, you know, then these could be turning into requests. I'm not taking requests in that regard, but I certainly am happy to playtest stuff, yes. You know, I actually think I unfollowed your channel, Rumdump, this weekend. I was sort of unfollowing channels that I didn't think were active anymore. You know. It happens, you get too many, you follow a bunch of people, then you don't see half of them, and it's like, oh, okay, let's see who I actually remember, who's still around. Okay, so, oh yeah, by the way, there is no music on this level. This is not me muting the music. This level has no music in it for some reason. It is even stated in the text file. Just a silent track for some reason. Don't know why. Even breaking Doom enemy mods. Nice. Sounds good. Honestly. I have to keep moving here because the worst thing I could do is get crossfired to death. So I'm gonna have to move around like an idiot of sorts. Yeah, big open area. This might not be as tough as I thought, but well, at least not at the moment anyway. Don't worry though, map 29's probably going to make up for it when we get to that point. Yeah, no kidding, right? Ah, there's one. If I can get rid of these fuckers over here, I can maybe narrow the angles down a bit. But this might take a while for other reasons. Good God. Gonna take a while. Anyway, one less, and now I can circle less. Now I can see the other side. There we go. Great, now not to circle at all. Just kill them. Okay. That takes care of that. 5 years later. Yeah, 5 years later. Finally. God, if it would never end. Oh. I'm supposed to be able to enter this. Hey, you boy. Am I going to start CC4 straight away, or will this be for another stream? Well, after I've done this, I will be, of course... I'm actually planning on doing a playtest stream after this to sort of get the ball rolling on the whole I'm going to playtest more things thing I've announced at the beginning. But after that, I'm going to be playing the nod missions in Command & Conquer, because that's what I'm going to be switching back to. Yeah, I'm aware CC4 is pretty good. It's the only one that anyone told me to play if I had to bother with any in the series. I'm expecting good things, shall we say. Ow, ow, ow. More noises. Shit. That was close. The main thing here is to kill the revenants. I don't care what they're fighting. Just kill the revenants. Or let them get killed. Alright, cool. See you in a bit, you boy. Ah. I hope those Hell Knights kill that one. Excellent. No more bloody. Here. Let's get those rev rockets into some other enemies for damage purposes there. Nice. I think those rev rockets killed it. I think got a Hell Knight down for me. For the bitter end. Okay, well, that's cool. Oh, son of a bitch. I think there is a... How is that Rev still alive? Oh, God. Someone please just kill that Rev for me. That'd be great. There we go. That's more like it. Here. Hit one of those. Jolly good. Jolly good. Hey. Gotta be mindful of all the angles here, as much as I can. Cool. Oh God. God damn it. Hey Pineapple, how's it going? The first two maps of CT are some of the best starting levels in any WOD. Oh, that's a claim right there. Don't think I need to see your tweet, John. Well, I'm glad you saw it. Yeah, the announcements are I'm bringing back the playtesting streams. Gonna try and commit to doing at least one or two of those a month, maybe more regularly if possible. The second announcement is that I've set a follower target for 2,000 follows, and I'll go back to playing Sunday. Are you fucking kidding me? You are fucking joking me. No, seriously, just no. I'm not fucking getting killed because I fell into an inescapable pit. No. Ugh, I'd have to do all that again. Fuck's sake. Why couldn't you have made it in it? Why couldn't you have made a little platform in there? Or, ugh. I didn't need to save. I was doing fine. Just didn't realize it was inescapable shenanigans, I guess. Well, okay, I guess we'll do this again. And... ugh, it's just... Yes. How do you quadruple follow? Calm down. Already? We're not on map 29 yet. Alright. Well, just seems a bit dull to have to do this again, but whatever. You're not loving this. No, I'm not either. This has just been similar to the fight on the other side. It's just... I mean, space is good, but it's not really much. Screw up. Misfit, I thought we were just basically telling Sweet to save less often to alleviate some game rage. Yeah, that death was just me, well, I guess complacency you could call it, I guess. Oh, thankfully the Rev died up there this time, so that's cool. But yeah, those are the announcements. Playtesting streams are coming back, and Sunday will be played on 2,000 follows. You don't have to quadruple follow, but you could find 4 new people to follow. You know, so that's my answer now to all the Mr. Zools and the Bemused and the whoever else asked me to play Sunder. I think I just did name everyone who's ever asked me to play Sunder. Get me to 2,000 follows and you'll get your wish. Play Sunder and hey, not too rough. Yeah, that'll make a difference. Unless, of course, Gazebo has finally implemented difficulty settings. Though I don't think he has. But I could be wrong. I will play Sunder on Ultra Violence. At least this time, Evil Gazebo? I didn't call him Evil Gazebo. That'd be a cool name for a mapper. At least this time, Gazebo would be around. Look out, it's Evil Gazebo. Alright. For the sake of not having to repeat all that again, because bored, this is not very exciting, let's save and move on. Yeah, I'm trying to save Scum a little bit less, but obviously there are it will be very situational dependent. You know. Here I can save because I've pretty much beat the encounter. I only died because of an inescapable acid pit. You know. There's not enough ammo to really effectively kill these. Alright, they're dead. That's helpful, I guess. Are you fucking kidding me? Not a single plasma damaged any of these fucks? Holy shit, man. Crazy. Ugh. Look at that fucking Barry, so desperate to... Yeah. There you go. You weren't quite able to protect your friend in the sky up there. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Never wet this map again. Well, this is RJY. I think they mapped today. I think. Ooh, cell ammo. That's cool, I guess. And yeah, if you have just joined in, there is no music on this map. It's not me being muty. There is no music on the map. I don't know why, but there isn't any. Yeah, I'm pretty sure RJY still maps today, I think. Out of the way, dipshit. Gonna leave that Baron there, I think. Do you not? Let's not do that. No. Hello, Francis. How you doing? This map has been okay, I guess, so far. Been alright. Oh, why make that a pain sector? Spiteful. Hooray! Play with no monsters, you wuss. Oh no, he repopulated the area. guess we're doing this again. In fact, why do I have a feeling that we're going to be fighting over there one more time and then the level's going to be over? At least I have rockets now. And lots of lost souls who are just flying around doing God knows what. I guess getting in my way. Yeah, this has just been a big open space with a sizable group of enemies in it. And not much else. Except reuse now, I guess. So no doubt when we go back over there, we're going to have to fight another group of new enemies. Oh, a pain elemental. That's a little more threatening. May need to kill that. And the other one. Enemy multipliers. No thanks. Times like this, I ask myself, I could be playing Doom 1 maps right now. There we go. Hey, Get Cooped, how you doing? Are you seriously kidding me? Good God. Fucking getting stuck. I'm just trying to kill some fucking revs. Pain elementals, but no. The town dipshit has to show up. Swear to God. There we go. Also fucking infinite height blockers. There we go. Yes. Go away. Stupid infinite heights. What was I thinking? now I'm gonna have to stay here for a moment. There. Okay. Map 29. Yep, that's the memorable one. So, now what do? We have massacred both sides of this. Oh, wait. I'm guessing maybe this is a lift. Or is a staircase. With more enemies in it. Well, a couple more enemies. Oh no. Oh, please don't tell me it's gonna... Oh. Seriously? So he makes me go back a third time to the same area. Well, fine, they can all kill each other and I'll just sit here and wait for them all to do that. Not seeing any numbers, so there's no vials or pain elementals, just masterminds and other shit. Hey Depop, how's it going? Just checking if anything on the screen. Yeah, I thought maybe I'd missed something last time, but there you go. Oh, is that target a bit... Nah, it's not too big. And I won't keep it up there all the time. Maybe. My new Sunder target. Oh right, yeah, I can't teleport back the way I came in and gonna go out. Can't do that though. Can just sit there and when them all fight each other a little more. Perfect slaughter and make it a double. Another mastermind dies. Oh, yeah, there's 2 left. That ready. There we go. Oh boy, I wonder if we'll get to have to do another fight when we cross over to the other side of the water. Or acid. Oh, shock of shocks. Cybers. And barons. And revs. And imps. Oh my. Get rid of you. Let's see how well these cybers do with the barons. Pretty well as it turns out. Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. Yes, great timing, guys. Fucking A timing there. So yeah, you just get yourself gibbed to death. It's all good. He remembered. He remembered. Oh, look. There's one enemy left. One enemy left, guys. One enemy left. And the Archvile is toast. Token Archvile. More like token tower frag. This map is drowning out of a sea of lameness. To extend our keywords to above. Oh my god, the Archvile is toast. Yeah, I quite like the idea of sticking an Archvile at the beginning like that. Rest of the map, just massive amounts of enemies in very flat fields. You know, I think we're about to get an example of how you use numbers and be threatening and entertaining, I guess. So, yeah. Well, here we go for We Are Many by Matt Tropiano. M-Trop is going to be doing the last two maps for this. So 1,334 enemies await. The music here is Rise of the Triad, Mistake. Mistake. Yeah. So this apparently is on the top 100 memorable maps at number 72. Yes, I recognize your homage to Team Rocket. Good job. Let the slaughter begin. So this is number 72. And Do writes, Matt Tropiano isn't a household name inside slaughter enthusiast circles, yet he provided one of the important stepping stones to the genre's current day status. Oh, I didn't. Oh, my buddy. Oh, thank you for the follow, Moon Merchant. Much appreciated. All right, okay. It does bump the target up, but well, thank you for the follow, Moon Merchant. But rather awkwardly, that it doesn't seem to. Oh God, well, this is going to be awkward then, isn't it? So yeah, I'll finish this reading first. This massive airy stone temple overgrown with vines is filled to the brink by endless hordes of hellspawn that need to be cleaned up by the heaviest weapons of Doom's arsenal. Perhaps a bit raw and corridor heavy from today's refined gameplay perspective, this epic adventure nevertheless provided a challenging bookend to the ambitious Community Chest 3 and forced many a normie to learn how to not let go of the fire button. And that is what Do writes for this map. So a potent stepping stone, apparently. And yeah, it seems there's a bit of a problem with my follower target thing. It counts new followers, but it doesn't seem to accommodate for people unfollowing. So this target is essentially pointless. So I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, it's pretty pointless to have an ongoing target if it will change on a dime. So I'll just keep mentioning a bunch of times that no, it won't work. It has to be 2,000 followers total. You can't cheat the system like that. Besides, it doesn't work like that. If you follow the channel once, if you follow it again, it just doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count. Like, you don't even get a notification if you do that, I don't think. It only counts the first time. Hey, Unwary, how's it doing? Well, 6 enemies have already died. Somehow. Oh god, this looks sizable. Whoa. Do I take the Zerk here or not? Probably shouldn't really. Is that just one rev doing that? Oh no, don't expect coronavirus on worry. Don't do it! Everyone make 10 auto counts and follow. Don't do that either. Why does that sound like Hump Your Mom? Hey, Moon Merchant. Thank you very much for the follow. I do play a lot of Doom stuff, but I also play other games as well. You can find a list of the other games I'll be playing in the future in the description below. Yep, here we go. We can't do it quiet anymore. Well, we're not immediately being pressed at the front gate by, like, enemies trying to get in here too much. They all seem to be on the sides to start with. I did not want to pick that up. Motherfucker. To whose mum are we talking? God damn it, I'm wasting. Okay, 81 down. Still a group at the front to deal with. That is a mastermind. Yikes. If the mastermind comes over here, it would be handy. Oh, maybe it won't come over here. Okay. So this was really seen as an inspirational map for slaughter enthusiasts. I'd actually like to get the opinions of some slaughter mappers on that. I mean, myself not exactly being the, Oh, I didn't know it was infighting something. Well, I don't care. How's it going? Scratch one. Mama Mastermind. Monkibus? A responsible monkibus takes her monkibus children to the you know, whatever you'd call a baby mancubus or monkibus. I have no idea what you'd call them. That. Boykibus. Yeah, okay, we could just go for that. Screw you. Ah! Manky baby, manky baby. Yeah, all of those names could do. Oh, piss off. There we go. Alright. Guess we have to... Well, CC4 is the one that apparently is the best of the four, so I'm pretty hyped to see what it's going to be all about. Oh. I see. So it's got that issue. Oh, I can't actually go there. I thought that was another staircase I could just climb. Remember to show Muppet Babies. I mean, thankfully the Manky Baby, the Mancubus, the Suncubus, the whatever you want to call it, would be, it'd be very strong, you know. It could probably lift like an entire crate of food on its back for school. Now off you go to school! Mancubus Jr. Oh, that's why I'm hearing revenant noises. That explains everything. I won't say that AV was jammed full of long maps though, for instance. Okay, we're still on Mega Armor, so we don't want to be... Oh, that's not a secret. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, you know, AD. I mean, in projects, usually, if every map's going to be super long, if the maps themselves aren't great, then yeah, it's like you usually have little shorter maps in between the lengthy ones as a pace break or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I know I can get tired of long maps if they drag on. Even if they're well made, you know, sometimes you really do just want to see the map finish at some point. That's why it's so much harder to do a bigger map, because you have to balance all kinds of crazy things. I mean, maintaining that stance that people look to Battlestar X for pacing ideas. Yeah, I know. I mean, Battlestar X is really great at pacing out its third episode. You know, that thing might never come out. That's so good at pacing that it never releases. It's taking the Valve approach. It's done when it's done. Maybe never. You know? Only once we've ironed out all the bugs in Battlestar X 1 and 2 will we then finally be pleased to announce the release of Episode 3. Fantastic pacing. There's no way anyone is gonna... Yeah, I know, but I need something worthwhile of using it on, like, say, the Archviles that are probably going to show up at some point with one of these. Oh, look, an Archvile. And another one. And another one. And I think I've killed them all now. I knew those Archviles were going to show up at some point. Perhaps not as many as I was expecting, actually. I probably would have been licensed to say you could have used a few more. But... oh god, what have I done with this? Okay, I didn't lose too much of my bonus. Was this even a secret? I don't think it was. I think that was where I was supposed to go. Maybe. Yeah, the pacing of Battlestar X is pretty good. Like, it's the reason why Back to Saturn X is highly acclaimed is not necessarily because the maps are the most grandiose or the most graphics heavy or do wacky crazy things. It's because it's the most ridiculously polished WOD ever. You know, to the point where even years later, Ezel and everyone else will go back and fix tiny little things to make them vanilla compatible. Never mind the fact that the whole of Back to Saturn X is entirely compatible in, you know, Crispy Doom. You could go back in time and show off Back to Saturn X to someone from 1994, you know, and they'd be blown away by it. But more importantly, they'd be able to run it on Doom 95. Well, this is awkward. Let me give you a hand there, Mr. Cyber Demon. Oh, he fucking killed him. Ugh. Lame. Not too difficult. Yeah. Oh hey, I can go up here now. Cool, I guess. Really nice visuals to this level, by the way. What a bloody elevation! Oh god, I didn't realize there was a fucking whole group of them waiting to come out there. So really, Back to San X Episode 3 will just come out whenever it's ready, you know. I mean, I imagine for the finale in the trilogy, there's probably that bit of extra pressure to make sure that it lives up to the standards of the other two and be a worthy conclusion. E3 has a couple of mech maps which I imagine people will find really cool. A terrifying gameplay. Jesus, AD, now you are teasing us. Why are there still fucking... Notice how he doesn't actually talk about his own map, though. Yeah, look at all these great maps, but, you know, maybe they won't notice my map's like a little small thing that takes 2 minutes or something. They put it like as the map 1, AD's map. Look at all these maps you can't play. Well, that doesn't surprise me. You tend to like making small maps anyway. No, I didn't want to pick up the armor. Oh, that was such a wasteful pickup as well. Well, so far this has not been as hard as I thought it was going to be. Perhaps Do was right in thinking that by modern day standards, this is perhaps a lot more. Well, at least at the moment, anyway. Actually, if I do finish this a little early tonight, I do have something in mind I will play if I do finish this too early. Earlier than I thought. I have something in the pipeline, so don't worry. Another demo, no less. Because good grief, there's been a lot of good demos coming out lately. And just demos in general, really. Looks like we gotta go over here now. Seriously? Another one? Don't I quit out, you stupid cacos, yet? Shoo. Pesky. Ugh. wasted a bunch of medkits there. Oh, so it's going to be 32. Damn. It's going to be the longest back to Cyanx then. Yeah, I was about to ask that. Now that you've teased us for 20 minutes, what's like anything on an ETA? Like, what is the holdup? Why are we still waiting? I mean, obviously you won't be able to divulge secrets and shit, but which mapper do I have to go and bug for the rest of the year to finish? Oh, right. You're in the group now, AD. You've got your other shit for the moment. You're in. Wait, my map? No. There's no way I could map like that. I'd have to have like... Not yet, anyway. No, I said, Lord Misfit, I would either do my map in the summer period or the winter period. Now, I'm not going to consider doing it in summer until I finish the community chest marathon. After that, I'll think about it. I'll decide if I want to do it now or later. So ask me at the end of Community Chest 4. Yeah, okay, fine. By winter, I mean November and December. October is reserved for horror games and horror shit only. Since I have to make up for last year's disappointing showing. And I have a lot of horror stuff planned. Some of it involving Doom stuff, too. But mainly other games. It's not hard to tell us. We're just the plebs, you see. Once you get into the mapping clique, that's it. We're just plebs now. We are unworthy of the information. We're just, you know... I remember you, AD, when you were just a scrub. A fresh from starting thing, and look at you now. Now you're a big cheese. Big cheese, you know. I remember you when violence was like your big break. You were gonna go far. And everyone called it just fucking skill saw style. But you made it big. Soon you'll be on the King Dime stream giving your interview as he plays your map, you know. That's what your future holds. really that difficult, honestly. So, hey Horus, how you doing? So I'm actually more curious about the... Ah, oh, God's sake, that is the second fucking berserk. I did not... What? Whatever. How you doing, Ada? Second fucking time I've done that. I definitely think you've earned that, AD. But yeah, Suitepee berserk in his drink. So yeah, I'm actually curious from the perspective of those who are Slaughter mappers or Slaughter enthusiasts. This map apparently was part of the thing that would go on to inspire stuff over the years, you know. Would you agree with that? Grab the arm at this point. I knew something was going to guard that. Oof, that was close. E2 again is very diverse theme-wise, you can get all bored of it. Yeah, Francis is basically very analytical, so I hope you're prepared for a deep conversation about the history of Doom stuff. Reminds me of Demon of the Well with his encyclopedia knowledge, you know? Aesthetics. I think the main thing I'm kind of noticing here is that in all these fights I've had, I've never been locked into a room really of real danger so far, where I've had to like panic and blaze out. It seems that the fights, there's a lot of enemies, sure, but I've not yet got to that sort of point where it's like you learned how not to hold down the fire button. kind of thing. I'm gonna leave that there for now. We'll come back in when we lose our armor. Or whatever. CC3 mappers mapping today. M-Trop, Phobos. I think RJY still maps today. But now I'm getting sad for mappers that don't. You know, no Thomas van der Velden, no Flange Peddler. Oh yeah, Rock King, of course. How can we forget Rock King's magnum opus? And its very first map, no less. I would not have thought that was Rock King's first map release. Not at all. There we go. You don't think M-Trop has mapped for about 5 years? No, I'm pretty sure M-Trop has mapped something within the last 5 years. I'm pretty sure something. I don't know what, but I'm sure I've come across his name in something in the last 5 years that wasn't his older work. It's kind of what it is. Oh, he did map. Okay, well, there we go. He mapped for Venture Square. Solves that riddle. Oh, now we're going through here. No, I've not played any of the Doomer boards either. I've got it bookmarked though. I might dabble one time, maybe. Maybe that can be my 3000 follower special. I'll play all the Doom board projects. Actually, probably not. Yeah, I really like the idea of the Doomer board, you know. Make a new one every month with a different theme to it. That's kind of a cool idea. Oh. Why am I... Oh, okay. I guess it's just done for the sake of ambience, I guess. Very rare you come across someone use just the sound without the actual spawn cubes appearing, but it does happen occasionally. For 1,000 aim out, this map is might have zero urgency. I'd have to agree, not a lot of pressure really. But this is 2007. I don't think slaughter maps were still quite figured out yet. So I guess this was an early influencer for, you know. Yeah, I know there was the early Kasali stuff, which I have, but to the best of my knowledge, like, slaughter, the slaughter we kind of associate with today wasn't really worked out until, like, last decade, for the most part. I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna get away from the wasting the ammo. Yeah, I really don't want you sneaking around and nipping me in the back later. Get out of here. Whoop. See ya. Take that. Why did I not move out the way there? Damn it. Damn it, I thought we were done with all these things. Where's that imp? Fuck, I'm trying to move forward and there's still things like behind me. They're just really annoying. There you are, you little fucker. Yeah, and you. Oh god, another one? Hey, finally. think I'm okay to move forward a bit now, I think. Well, maybe not that far forward. Hey, A3. It's just bland. Well, according to the top 100 review by Do, this was like another example of a slaughter template that would be inspirational afterwards. Again, I'm not an expert on slaughter mapping, but the impression I get is that until the last decade, slaughter mapping was not done too often, and it wasn't really that refined until the last decade, when you saw stuff like the Slaughterfest series and other things come to light. You know, Sunder in 2010, was it? You know, people began to really build upon what maps like this and Mucus Flow did, and I guess there was Death Destiny stuff, to be fair. But he's the only one I can think of who was a prominent slaughter hard map enthusiast in 2 decades ago. Hey! What's going on? Oh, I was gypped by whatever that was. One of those switches isn't glowing. Yeah, you're right, it isn't, but doesn't seem to do anything. I mean, it maybe opened something, maybe not. Maybe he just forgot to add that one. Okay. Need all 3 keys to exit this area. I think you can buy them on a package deal. Full map equals not speed map. Wait, what? Speed mapping counts as full maps. Just done in a hurry. And good mappers can conjure up stuff in in hours from speed maps. Yeah, speed maps are definitely legitimate. Joy of mapping, isolation, Eagle speed mapping sessions, Pigeon speed mapping sessions. I made a fucking map in a speed map session. I am one and only Luis. I know, war with 10 enemies at once! Yeah, Citadel is the infamous map of the first chest, and is the only reason people ever remember Community Chest 1. Because the rest of it's just bland and meh. Or annoying as fuck. I don't know what you revs are fighting, but good luck. Hope you win. You know, they might win if they keep moving around like that. Let's see how they do. Don't stand in the way of the shooting! Oh no, you've lost your support now. Now she's attacking me. Maybe not any longer. Oh, now it's just one. Okay, whatever. Forward now. You want to be found can make a door. Like, I think at this point, for me, it feels like I've played so many harder things over the years that this just feels slightly more trivial. And I just wasted another health kit. God damn. Yeah, and I like the mood pieces of Battlestar X. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. The way I'm feeling about this map right now is that while I feel that visually it's quite nice looking, the gameplay is really just kind of. I'm not mad at you, map. I'm just disappointed. I was expecting something else than this, I think. Especially when the map's name is called For We Are Many. I was expecting this to be a proper, brutal, old slaughter map. But this feels a lot more like it's just high numbers without the... I wouldn't say it's shit. No, it's not shit. Hell no. The previous map, with its large monster count, was shit. At least this is a bit more well thought out, at least. It's just a bit lacking in... What is that? Yankee Doodle shite. Now, I would definitely not call this shit, but I was expecting a bit more, shall we say. But I understand that this being 2007, you know, the slaughter map part / refined, not hell revealed type crap was still in its infancy. Yeah, a bit of a slog even. No, it's just 29. Like, if you play this level fast, it's probably a lot more interesting, but speedrunning this map would probably be kind of cool. Yeah, I think having the BFG and that arch vial thing, the... Oh, I'm out of armor. That's a bit scary. Yeah, I'll just keep going. Oh, no fireplace transition. Pain sector? Oh, no, pain sector. That's that. I think that opened up a gate or something. Yeah, there we go. Behind closed bars, yeah, it's just... Wow, okay, this is... Well, now we're just pressing a bunch of buttons with... Nothing happening. I mean, maybe if you play fast, like, there's still enemies around, but... Uh-oh. That is a little threatening. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, fuck off. Oh god, Depop went crazy with the spam. That was probably the first really interesting thing to happen on this map. Right. Massive false sense of security there. Oh, this is just gonna go on and on. Ah, suckers. Here's a massive pocket of vials for you. There we go. Wow, that was a risky two-shot. Got away with it, though. Well, Archvales know how to raise the dead. And they heal. I think the Archvales might have some degree of summoning capacity. Okay, it's not an Archvale over there, it's just a lot of enemies. I guess. Bloody hell. The heat death of the universe, okay. Time to invent a time machine so we can speed up the heat death of the universe. What? What is this? Wow, my cubist just dumped the... Oh god. No! M-jump, no! Ow! What? Yeah, that's the army of, you know, that's the mob, you know. I killed the Monkibus, now here comes the outraged Mobicus. Cancel the Doomslayer. I had another joke lined up there, but I'm not gonna can use it. Maybe I should use some rockets. Hey, Scotty. How you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot, Scotty, you were one of those who asked for Sunder. So I guess that's 3 people. So I guess just to reiterate my announcements from earlier, I'm doing playtesting streams again. I'm gonna try and do them at least once or twice a month. I'm going back to the playtesting well again. Community slog 3. And also, at 2,000 followers, I'm gonna play Sunder again. I'm actually gonna revisit Sunder. So those are my announcements. More playtesting, and at 2,000 followers I'll play Sunder again. The new maps. I'm not going back to map 1. Maybe I should post those on the Twitter as well afterwards, just as a reminder of the announcements for anyone who misses the stream. Okay, well we have a red key now. No, sorry, it was a blue key, wasn't it? But we now need the orange key to finish the level. So I guess I need to go and find wherever the orange key is located. Grab that. So yeah, go tell Mr. Zool if he wants to see Sunder, he needs to find me another 250 plus followers. But then you'll get your wish. I won't really call this a slog though, Scotty. The only one that would be Community slog 3. Poor Joe indeed. Joe actually does some decent maps. It's just that Joe is also a bit of a edgelord, shall we say. His reputation precedes his mapping ability. Well, he's... That was close. There's been 1 or 2 in the last 10. The last Dr. Zin map wasn't great. The previous map to this wasn't great. This map is just an early sort of... Well, I've seen better... This might actually be the first real threatening... Fucking hell. Use some fucking health. Oh God. I beat Sunder. I beat all of Sunder. It took 2 different sessions though. I beat maps 1 to 7 in the first one, but then I rage quit on 8, and then I returned and for my sins finished it off. And that was about 2 years ago, I think. And that was before Insane Gazebo came back and made more stuff, so... This is probably like one of the more threatening parts of the map. Misery Howard 2 idea. I can assure you, Scotty, I'm pretty sure all the maps are a thing. But, you know, I honestly couldn't think of anything else to do for my 2,000 follower incentive. But I do also want to test it out, you know. I just tried to think of some... Now, I know I'm trying to wean away from doing things that I won't enjoy, granted, but... I'm not doing that. Sunlost is staying where it is. You know, I beat Sunlost, and which is harder? I would have said Sunlost, honestly. Sunder actually has some maps that are kind of reasonable. Sunder has most certainly got a few stingers, but I would say Sunlost of those two. I think a chocolate. It's not that Sunlost doesn't have maps that are easy. It starts off okay, but when it really kicks up a gear, it really does force you to learn some stuff, right? Map 32 of Sunlost could honestly be put into a training guide for how to play custom community wars. Advanced course. You know, Thanks for the host to Linux Pleb. Looks like we're going back to the bit by bit approach again. But yeah, is your Dark Souls playthrough going okay, Linux? That's what you've been playing recently. I mean, I'll be forever indebted to Danny Bubinga for teaching me the advanced wallbang trick thanks to Sunlost Map 32. It's a great teaching map for a very advanced trick of sorts. I have a feeling that may be significantly useful. Or not. Oh shit, he's in! I thought it was time for death by 1,000 chain gunners. We're going back to this again. We're going back to the little bits of enemies. Ugh. Oh. Such a weird... Well, not a weird map. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you here. I mean, 2007, Slaughter hasn't really been invented yet. I mean, this map was apparently inspirational for Slaughter going forward. I can kind of see why in terms of the visual and some of the mass carnage. But that's all it is. It's just occasional mass carnage with mostly very easy fights, really. Maybe this was seen as a lot tougher in 2007. But as someone in 2020 who has played Sunward, Sunder, Flotsam, and fucking Resurgence. Nah. This is nothing. Don't need that. last 250 or so. Looks like something big may happen in a few moments, though, possibly. Yeah, we're getting a shitload of ammo here, aren't we? Just. Uh-oh. Numbers are increasing. Got vials. One vial. Okay, 2 vials. That it? Finally, a berserk pickup I can actually use when I want to for a bloody change. I can hear another vial somewhere. Oh, it looks like there's another one. Wow. The cyber demon that doesn't want to fucking fire his weapon. Can you, like, go away? Thanks. Oh, bloody hell. He's gone all the way round there somehow. What is this cyber playing at? Almost felt like he was doing his best Barney impression. Running off. The arch librarian. I'm gonna move forward another step, see what else triggered. Oh. Okay. Blaster Pelt! Was that really my first death on this map? Holy shit, you're kidding me. That time. We're an hour and a half in. I did not even know I'd been playing this map for that long. Nice block wise there. Not quite what I had in mind there. Okay. At last, access to the outside again. Now I can go to the 3-key door and end it. Oh, wait a minute. It's Outrage Mob. It's an Outrage Mobicus Part 2. Okay, this time for real. This time I'm really getting cancelled. Damn it, get cooped. That was a joke I was gonna make earlier. Or didn't. Oh, god damn it. Hang on. I had some mega armor in this maze of an area before. Where the bloody hell was it? So now I kind of need it suddenly. Nice. Yeah, well, I'm trying to find the mega armor that was in here somewhere. I mean, regular armor will do, but I'm sure there was a mega armor somewhere. Fine, take the regular armor. Whatever. Oh, god damn it. Another small herd. I am going to the exit. I just need something to survive the horde of horrible mancubuses. You know? I'm going already. Wait, seriously? Mixer is shutting down. Well, there goes my backup option. Well, one of my backup streaming options. I actually made a Mixer account recently. Not that I was going to use it, but that was one of my backup. I don't want to see a clip of that. Don't want to see. Merging with Facebook Gaming. Well, I definitely won't be using Facebook Gaming. Are you fucking kidding me? There's an archvile. Well, that's a lot more scarier. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh no! This is before I did all the Mancubus stuff. I forgot I didn't save. Hey, Trace X dump. Oh god. Well, I will never be using Facebook Gaming. Hey Jock, by the way, how you doing? Jock was taken. Damn, it was so close. Yeah, same here, Jock. I mean, if all goes to plan, it's 2 weeks off. Fingers crossed. Alright, broke through the Mancubus mob. But now we have the problem with this. I think we're just going to have to stay aggressive here and hopefully kill the vials in good succession. Or, you know, if I had fucking some armor would help. Yeah, okay, well, no. Let's get some armor first so I can survive that. I need to have things because I can survive out of it, but I'm gonna need something to prevent myself from getting brutally eviscerated. No, that would be really handy. No! It's not my fault. I have to deal with a bazillion goddamn revs and a few vials at the end of this long map. By the way, Chop, I hope your map 30 is fucking short. Probably will be, actually, to be fair. Yeah, that's half of what I need. No, we're not doing that, Yugi boy. That's the other thing I need in there. That'll do. I could have sworn there was a mega armor somewhere around here. Maybe I've used it already. Yeah, maybe I've already taken it. Alright, whatever, this is enough, I think. Alright. And now to deal with this situation. Right, that dealt with. Very good. Hey, thanks for 25 bits towards Misfits. Oh, cool. Good practice for Sunday. There we go. Wow, 1 hour 46 in game. That was a lengthy fucking map. Holy shit, it's done. Actually, Yugi boy, there was map 28 earlier. So it's actually it's 2 maps. Map 28 was actually a lot more boring, but shorter. That was a slog. Yeah, it's just 29. Well, we end with another M-Trop map. So let's hope it's brief. The music here is Duke Nukem 3D Plasma. Hey, Duran's World. Crap, you missed the only map you wanted to see. What, 29? Oh, God, what's this? No, fuck off, M-Trop. You just put me through one of the most... Ugh. I want a short-ass experience, damn it. Good grief. Well, that made things significantly worse for myself in here. I'm gonna be honest, I wish I could just do this right now. No, you don't get to do a map 30 that's slightly more less off the cuff. You put me through your map 29, bought your slogfest. Give me a map that ends in 2 minutes, please. Yeah, there was also 4 Hell Knights guarding it. Bit of a problem there. I mean, I can get in. Just. But. Guess I'll have to do that. Go away, stinky vial. Go away. They would actually have preferred this to be a shorter map. Oh God. I Punch Demons is playing Super 3D Noah's Ark. Maybe drop him a raid later. Yeah, I might do that. Alright, that was only 19 enemies? I thought there was more. Fuck off! With the fucking... Ugh. I'm insta-popping out now in my face, bro. Alright, there we go. Two Spider Mastermans, and both of them fucking attacked when I went for the killing pincer moment. No rocket launcher yet. fragged by a key. You probably could if the key was conveyed onto an area and then teleported on top of you. I mean, you can't do that in GZ Doom under the default GZ Doom rules, but anything else, yeah, you can be telefragged by something coming through a portal. Anywho. Okay. No less an awkward cyber demon, but he's dead now. And now I guess we find the rocket launcher and go on to have some adventures in irritation. Visible walls? Looks like it. Ah, good God. I'd like this map to end now. I think I'm all worn out from the previous 2 hours. Alright. Kinda wish I had a rocket launcher. Can't I tiptoe off the edges to avoid them? better be an easy icon kills to all this as well. I'd be happy with that. Honestly, I would. I would legitimately be happy if there was no icon of sin. That would be nice. But I don't think we're going to get that luxury. Hey, finally. But I might hold on to these rockets. Just because we might need them for something in a few moments. Two icon of sin. Two icons of sin? Why, that's double! Well, okay. Let's try and speed this up a little bit. There we go. Shaitan's Walk. The final map in that has 5 icon of sins and a final one. Yeah, places to go, people to see. Absolutely. Okay. The key at last. Yeah, the Hell's Gate looks nice. I also like how he sort of changed the level layout, so you're forced to go in a certain way. that's everything. I guess I explained a few rockets there, but nah, fuck it. I'll hope we get on more. We have 18. In the very, very worst case scenario, there might be enough to kill the icon. Now just to squeeze around the back. Oh, it's not a portal at the... Wait. How do you do that? You didn't forget... Oh. Oh, that's a cool effect. They might be joining Facebook Gaming. Not sure if Facebook plans to do a stream platform. I'm pretty sure that Facebook has been trying to get its mitts in on Amazon stuff, so I won't be surprised if they were trying to make a Facebook gaming platform. There is no way I would join it. If Mixer is being dissolved, then I have another alternative streaming area, so don't worry about it. I won't join that either. Okay, so that one is back here. What if I need to do? Oh, what am I doing? God, I'm being so stupid. I need to go to the blue key thing, and that's my progress. There we go. There's still 8 enemies left. Oh boy. I already have all the weapons, but thanks. Look at all these hanging corpses. YouTube or Steam? Yeah, I guess it's YouTube gaming. Never tried that on YouTube. It's a mouth. Are you serious? I need a blue skull from somewhere. Right, no, we're not having this shit. No, I'm not playing fucking guess what to do. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. I'm gonna play a game called Let's Figure Out What We're Doing so I can end this sooner. Right. Well, it is multiple icons, but it seems we need to find a blue skull. Hang on a second. Oh, there it is. It's just up this platform. Okay, maybe that's not too bad. There's 2 of those. Go up there, grab key, press. Shoot that. Okay, that's not too bad to deal with. That's cool. I got this. Here we go. Why is the icon of a blue key stuffed up his bum? Because he does. Yep, it sure was a map. As the last rocket punches through the red and blue void and strikes the demon spitter's core, the monstrosity screeches in agony, and with one last explosion, the void vanishes completely. And then, you're back home, on an earth without demons. You've done it. Hell is in ruins. The demon's work has been undone. As you went out of sight of relief, you head back to the UAC. With hell's power reduced to zilch, the earth is safe once more. For now. And look! A chest of treasures. It looks like it. Well, I see a plate, a ring. I guess that's the community chest. Splat. Alright, well, that was Community Chest 3. And what did we all think of it? I don't see anything weird with this. I think I will, I don't think I'll do my thing I was going to do after the stream today, but I'll do it another time. I have a demo I want to check out. Maybe I'll check out the demo tomorrow. Maybe. Well, I would have to say that overall this was only really a slight improvement from the second chest, to be honest. I didn't really see that. I mean, I guess in terms of it not having any missing textures or amateur jank, it was an improvement, but this didn't feel like it had a lot of good maps in it. It had one more than the second one, and honestly, most of this felt the same. A lot of just okay maps with a few good ones, and only a few good ones. Honestly. It feels like the visual quality of the maps has improved, but that doesn't really mean much to me, because you know, I want to see good maps, damn it, and there was only 5 in this. 4 in the previous one and 1 extra. But good grief. And that map 29 was just, I mean, I guess I never complain about it being a slog, but it was a slog. Right? I think that is just Slaughterfest, yes. And there's 4 of those. You know, 2011, 2012, 2013, and Slaughter Max. After playing 3 of these community chests, I hope you're alright. I hope you really are alright and that the 4th one is the best. I really hope so. Because there's this level of, hey, why don't you play Swordfest 2012 for 2K? No. I'm sticking to Sunder. That actually would have been a good idea. I wish you'd recommend... Nah, it's gotta be Sunder. I think more people want me to play Sunder than that. So... I know you don't, Lord Misfit, but I think a lot of other people would happily at least see my take on the new Sunder maps. It's an incentive. Get all your friends. Tell all your friends to follow the channel if you want. You know, there's no rush. But I'm putting it out there as an incentive, you know. 2,000 followers equals Sunder. Might return to it. So, Community Chest 4 had better be fucking amazing. Because if it is, then everyone was right. The first 3 chests, honestly, aside from a couple of maps in 2 and 3, these seem largely skippable. Like, really uninspired affairs. Slender maps. They got new ones a year ago when Insane Gazebo came back and started making maps again. Except now he's got caught up making maps for other people, so there's no Sunder maps can happen for a bit, but yeah. I'm a bit disappointed that Community Chest 3 wasn't a bigger jump in quality over 2. SF12 was the first chance of being a Rage Fest, to be honest. Well, it is also new, I suppose, but no, I'm sticking to Sunder. I've already said to Insane Gazebo that I'm gonna do it for 2,000. I'm not gonna go back now. I might play Slaughterfest 2012 at a different time. I've not ruled out that I'm gonna play some Slaughter content in the future. I will just have to be in a good frame of mind and a bit more prepared to deal with that, you know. Which I'm gonna learn. I'm trying to improve my mental stability, shall we say. I imagine it will take me a while to hit 2,000 followers, so I'll have plenty of time to practice before then. So, you know, there's a thing. Bit disappointed that this wasn't a bigger jump in quality from the second one, honestly. But thank you for playing this, so you don't have to. No, I'm not returning to Dark Tartarus in any capacity. I'm leaving that where it is, dead and buried. Alright, well, that is the end of the 3rd community chest in this marathon. I will now be moving on to, well, the next thing I'll be doing is I will be doing a playtest stream, actually. I'm going to do a playtest stream tomorrow. That is the plan. A playtest stream tomorrow night. You know, I've got 7 maps lined up. I'm going to download those and I'll play those tomorrow. But after that, I'm going to be playing the Nod campaign in Command & Conquer Remastered. So it's back to Command & Conquer and it's onto the Nod missions, which are apparently much, much more difficult, and I won't be allowed to turtle as much, apparently, during them. So, we'll see how that goes. But hey, Pinchy, Nod is insane. Oh, I am not looking forward to the Nod missions, honestly, but, you know, gotta try, right? Gotta try. But after that, after I've beaten the Nod missions, I will then be playing the 4th community chest to complete this little marathon, and I sincerely hope that community chest 4 is really, really good. You know, I'm expecting that to be like constant quality, honestly, when I get around to it. But we'll see. Anyway, let's go raid somebody. I may raid somebody anyway. Let's go Red Eye Punch Demons. So yeah, thank you all for... Wait, why can't I see him on the list? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, because... No. Alright, whatever. Let's go raid him. Pause and we'll raid. God, I hate having to do these commands manually. Anyway... I'll be playing the playtest stream tomorrow night, so thank you all for watching and see you tomorrow night for some playtest stuff. Have a good evening, everybody.